Best Royal Caribbean Ships, ranked 2025. Not all Royal Caribbean ships are created equal. Some will blow your mind, others will leave you wondering why you didn't book Celebrity instead. After analyzing thousands of guest reviews and real cruise experiences, I'm ranking the best Royal Caribbean ships for 2025. The #1 spot might surprise you. Icon and Oasis Class Powerhouses. Let's start with the ships everyone's talking about. Icon of the Seas launched in 2024 as the world's largest cruise ship, and the hype was massive. But here's what the marketing doesn't tell you. Bigger isn't always better, and Icon's fall down the rankings in 2025 proves it. Don't get me wrong, Icon is impressive. Category 6 water park, suspended infinity pools, that ultimate family townhouse that costs more than most people's cars. But when you're paying premium prices for a brand new ship, you expect perfection. What you get instead are teething problems, crowded venues, and the reality that 5,610 passengers means lines everywhere. Here's where it gets interesting. Following her $100 million amplification, Allure of the Seas has earned the top spot among experienced cruisers. Why? Because Allure represents the sweet spot of massive ship amenities without the chaos of being the newest, most hyped vessel. Allure gives you everything Icon promises, but with years of refinement. The flow is better. The crew knows the ship inside and out, and you're not paying new ship premiums. Plus, that amplification added perfect storm water slides, escape rooms, and completely redesigned dining venues. But the real winner in this category? Wonder of the Seas. At 236,857 gross tons, Wonder of the Seas measures 1,188 feet in length and represents Oasis Class perfection. It's newer than Allure, but not so new that it hasn't worked out the kinks. The ship features the ultimate abyss slide, multiple neighborhoods, and dining variety that'll keep you busy for weeks. Symphony of the Seas deserves a mention here too. This massive ship offers an extensive range of entertainment, dining, and recreational activities, making it a favorite among families and adventure seekers. The musically themed venues create a cohesive experience that many other megaships lack. Quantum class innovation. While everyone obsesses over the biggest ships, smart cruisers know that Quantum class represents the perfect balance of innovation and intimacy. These ships introduced game-changing features like skydiving simulators, bumper cars, and the North Star observation pod that lifts you 300 feet above sea level. Spectrum of the Seas leads this class by combining quantum innovation with Asian market refinements. The ship features incredible specialty restaurants, sophisticated entertainment, and passenger capacity that feels manageable rather than overwhelming. Odyssey of the Seas deserves recognition as the newest of Royal Caribbean's Quantum class vessels. What makes Odyssey special is how it learned from earlier Quantum ships. The flow is better, the venues are more spacious, and they've eliminated most of the bottlenecks that plagued earlier ships in the class. Here's what most people don't realize about Quantum class. These ships offer 90% of what you get on Oasis class ships, but with better passenger-to-space ratios. You still get incredible entertainment, multiple pools, rock climbing, and specialty dining. But you're not fighting crowds for every experience. The Quantum ships also excel at weather flexibility. When Caribbean itineraries get disrupted by storms, these ships can pivot to indoor entertainment seamlessly. That North Star pod and Seaplex Activity Center become lifesavers during rough weather. Voyager and Freedom class. Don't sleep on the older classes. Some of Royal Caribbean's most beloved ships fall into categories that cruisers often overlook in favor of newer, shinier options. Mariner of the Seas represents Voyager class at its finest. After a major amplification, this ship combines the intimate feel of a smaller vessel with modern amenities. The rock climbing wall, ice skating rink, and promenade shopping create a classic cruise experience without the chaos of megaships. Freedom-class ships like Independence of the Seas offer something unique: value without compromise. These ships feature Flow Rider surf simulators, comprehensive dining programs, and entertainment that rivals much newer vessels, all at prices that won't require a second mortgage. Here's the secret about these mid-size ships. They often provide better service than their massive siblings. With fewer passengers and experienced crews, you get more personal attention and shorter wait times for everything from specialty restaurants to guest services. Liberty of the Seas deserves special mention for its perfect balance of activities and relaxation. The ship is large enough to offer variety, but small enough that you'll never feel lost or overwhelmed. Radiance and Vision Class. This is where we separate cruise veterans from first-timers. Radiance-class ships like Brilliance of the Seas and Jewel of the Seas represent cruising at its most refined. The Radiance class is more relaxed with great views and natural light, which creates a completely different vacation experience. These ships feature floor-to-ceiling windows throughout, creating bright, airy spaces that feel more like luxury resorts than cruise ships. Serenade of the Seas exemplifies why experienced cruisers often prefer smaller ships. The passenger-to-crew ratio is better, the dining rooms aren't overwhelmed, and you can actually find quiet spaces to read, think, or just watch the ocean. Vision-class ships represent old-school cruising at its best. Rhapsody of the Seas might not have flowriders or bumper cars, but it offers something increasingly rare: a relaxed, uncrowded cruise experience where the focus is on destinations rather than onboard chaos. These ships excel in repositioning cruises and unique itineraries. When Royal Caribbean sends ships to Alaska, Europe, or Asia, they often choose these smaller, more maneuverable vessels that can access ports the megaships can't reach. Smart picks for budget cruisers. Let's talk about something most cruise ranking articles ignore: value. Not everyone wants to spend $3,000 per person for a week on Wonder of the Seas. Sometimes you want a great cruise experience without the premium pricing. Navigator of the Seas represents incredible value in the Voyager class. After amplification, the ship offers rock climbing, mini golf, ice skating, and solid dining options at prices that are often 40% less than comparable Oasis-class sailings. Adventure of the Seas provides family-friendly cruising without the crowds and chaos of the newest megaships. The ship features pools, sports courts, and entertainment that'll keep everyone happy without the premium pricing of newer vessels. Vision-class ships, like Vision of the Seas, offer something unique: adult-oriented cruising at budget prices. These ships attract mature cruisers who want elegant dining, sophisticated entertainment, and relaxed atmospheres without paying luxury cruise line prices. Here's the real value secret: repositioning cruises on these older ships. When Royal Caribbean moves ships between seasonal home ports, they offer 10 to 14-day cruises at incredible prices. You get longer cruising periods, unique itineraries, and relaxed passenger loads at prices that make luxury cruising accessible. My top 10 Royal Caribbean ships for 2025. After considering innovation, value, guest satisfaction, and real-world cruising experience, here are the best Royal Caribbean ships you can book in 2025. 1. Wonder of the Seas. Oasis Class. Perfection with size, innovation, and refinement. 2. Allure of the Seas. Post-amplification excellence in the Oasis category. Third Symphony of the Seas. Cohesive theming with megaship amenities. 4. Spectrum of the Seas. Quantum-class innovation meets sophisticated cruising. 5. Odyssey of the Seas. Newest quantum class with improved design. 6. Mariner of the Seas. Voyager class excellence post-amplification. 7. Brilliance of the Seas. Radiance. Class sophistication and natural light. 8. Independence of the Seas. Freedom class value with modern amenities. 9. Navigator of the Seas. Amplified Voyager class at incredible prices. 10. Serenade of the Seas. Refined cruising without megaship chaos. How to choose your perfect Royal Caribbean ship. Here's the bottom line: the best Royal Caribbean ship isn't the biggest or the newest. It's the one that matches your cruise style and budget. If you're a first-time cruiser with kids, Oasis-class ships like Wonder of the Seas offer everything you've dreamed about in cruise vacations. Multiple pools, incredible entertainment, and enough activities to keep everyone busy. If you're experienced cruisers who value service and sophistication, consider Radiance-class ships. Better passenger-to-crew ratios, refined dining, and elegant spaces that feel more like luxury resorts. If you're budget-conscious but still want a great experience, Voyager and Freedom-class ships offer 80% of what you get on mega ships at 60% of the price. And if you're looking for adult-oriented cruising without the family chaos, Vision-class ships provide elegant experiences that remind you why you fell in love with cruising in the first place. Looking at customer review data, it's clear that the Oasis class seems to be the favorite for guests, but that doesn't mean it's right for everyone. The best ship is the one that fits your vacation style, your budget, and your tolerance for crowds. Royal Caribbean has spent decades perfecting different cruise experiences. From the innovative technology of Quantum class to the elegant sophistication of Radiance class, there's a perfect ship waiting for your next vacation. The key is knowing what you want from your cruise and choosing accordingly. What matters most to you? Water slides and entertainment, or quiet spaces and refined dining? Cutting-edge innovation or proven classics? Budget value or luxury experiences? Answer those questions honestly, and you'll find your perfect Royal Caribbean ship. So, which ship made your short list? Let me know in the comments what you're looking for in your next cruise. And don't forget to subscribe for more cruise rankings and insider tips. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the high seas.